Kutrieb after Hungerford 3, Ebbsfleet 4. Amazing scoreline.
Yeah, for the fans, amazing scoreline. For me, of course not. Not really happy today with the performance. I think we were sloppy in times, too sloppy. Conceded easy goals. We stopped it during the last few months, I would say. But today was a day where we were a little bit sloppy in the defense. Work not good enough, I would say. Dangerous strikers as well, so they are good. We know this or knew this before. So they got many points about good teams or against good teams, and we knew straight away both strikers are a big threat, so we need to be careful. So of course I'm not really happy that both of them scored, so they scored 3 goals together. But as I said many times before, that's a tough place where you have to come and to win when you want to be successful. And after 90 minutes, and what I said so many times before, if someone told me before 4-3 win, I would take it straight away. Of course, it can't be like it was, but I think if I watch it back tomorrow, I would say like, okay, we had a good performance. So we played very well, much better. I would say much better than them, without any disrespect, because I really like their team. I like their teamwork together. They stay tight together. Have in everywhere on the pitch. They can be dangerous as a team in set pieces, throw-ins. Both strikers are a threat. So I really like the team, and that was the reason I said already to you after the last cup game, we need to be prepared for this tough game. And I think, if I'm honest, we were prepared and we played a good game. But as I said, sometimes a little bit sloppy, where I was not really happy about it.
There were some moments of class. Rakesh Bingham, Dominic Pollion, Craig Tanner's delivery, the goal from Alfie Egan. There was certainly a lot about your side that was real quality today, wasn't there?
Yeah, I totally agree. Couldn't say it better, because as a manager you always find the negative things. You try to make it better and better and better. But at the end of the day, even the first goal, absolute class, and the second goal, third goal. So set piece as well, great delivery from Tanner. So we scored good goals, and I won't forget it. I won't forget that we had a good performance today in an offensive way, but as I said, in a defensive way. As a team, in some areas we were not good enough today. So we need to be careful, and we need to speak about it. We need to work on it, because it can always happen. A season is so long, everything can happen, and as I said, if you score 4 goals, you need to win, and that's what we have done. And as I said, it's a tough place to come. And if you want to be successful, you need to win here. And I'm really happy, because, as I said, it's a tough place here.
When you got the 4th goal, most, I think, Fleet fans would have thought that's it, game, set and match. But no, you knew that they would be coming at you. They'd throw the kitchen sink at you at the end of the game, and that's what they did. Yeah,
definitely. And that's what I saw from them during the whole season. They were always on top of their performance. They always fight it hard as a team together. Perhaps in some areas they have not the best players. Again, without any disrespect, only like how I can tell it. But they fight together as a team. They stay tight together, and that's really good. And I could see the game against Maidstone, for example, where they scored the winner in the 90th minute or 89 minutes in the game. And so I was not sure after 4-1 the game is done. But at the end of the day, I can see that the bits and pieces come together closer and closer, and the boys are really working hard, our boys, and they do many things really good. But as I said, we need to make sure, and we need to take care that we don't take it for granted, because if we take it for granted and we think it's 4-1 and we have won the game, then definitely not.
Do you think at 4-1 any of the players switched off?
Yeah, if I'm honest, I think it's pretty normal as a player. So you have not the brain as a manager or as a staff team where you always be on your toes and always be aware. With 4-1, you think like the game is gone, because we had them in our pockets for 3-1 and 4-1. So everyone was thinking like the game is done. I think even the fans, every fan was thinking like the game is done. But as you can see, football sometimes is terrible. And we can be happy that we don't concede the 4th goal, so there was not any more big chances. And I think at least 2 of the 3 goals were own goals. But anyway, you need to make sure that you get it over the line, and that's what we have done. So big credits to the boys. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm really happy that we get the 3 points and that we have the win, because the boys worked hard for it and they deserved the win. End of the day is we deserve to win the game, and that's what we have done. And I'm really happy and proud of the boys, but we can have it easier, definitely.
I saw Hungerford at Welling early in the season, and I thought this was going to be the hardest game for the Fleet so far this season, physically hard. Did you feel that way?
That's what I said to the boys during the week, that it's the biggest test so far during the season. Now we have tough weeks. Next 3-4 weeks are really tough. So we have many more games, and so that's there will be up in the next weeks a few more big tests. But so far, and that's what I told the boys during the week, it's the biggest test, especially after a glorious 1-0 defeat at Leyton Orient. Everyone was on us and said, yeah, big credits and well done and good play. And then you need to come here to Hungerford and need to deliver the basics right. That's not easy, but the boys did the basics right. So as I said, we can be better in different areas, especially how we defended a few goals. We can be better and we have to be better. But to come here after a cup defeat is even more tough, and so that make me much prouder, or even more prouder, because they delivered and they give us the answers after the FA Cup defeat.
We spoke recently that maybe after 10 league games you can assess how the season's going.
Yeah.
We've reached that point now. How do you feel? What's your assessment?
Yeah, assessment in a short way is I think we're on a good way at the moment. So I think we started good, then we had a small little dip where I was not happy with. When you think about how many points we could have had more, like Chelmsford, even haven't. I think the only clear defeat was Hampton, but we learned a lot out of it, and sometimes it brings you a lot when you get a heavy defeat where you think like, nah, that's not good enough, we need to do it better. And I think the boys learned really quickly. And I'm happy when, as I said, after 10 games now, the points are good. I'm happy about it. I think there's much more to come, if I'm honest. But so far, I can say it's good. But in football, it's always, this is gone now. 10 games are gone. We are happy now at the moment. We can be happy tomorrow and Monday, and then we have to go because Welling is a derby. It's a big derby for us. We got a heavy defeat there with 4-3. It was a tough one to take. It was the last game, end of the season. And we have it in our minds, and we want to make it better, definitely, with all our fans to win the derby. So we will definitely prepare Welling, and we don't take them lightly or whatever, because they had some great results in the last weeks. So it's a tough game for us.
You mentioned the Welling game. You've got back-to-back home games now.
Yes.
You're back on the green grass of home. Welling on Saturday, Maidstone on Tuesday. How big a role have the fans got to play in getting you over the line in those two games?
Yeah, exactly. So the boys will be tired Tuesday a little bit. That's normal after a Saturday game. Of course, we have a fit team, and we can do some things, some special things, and we can perhaps rotate a little bit. We will see during the week if we have injuries out of this game or whatever. So it's all okay and it's fine, but the fans have a massive chance to push our boys for both games, because both derbies, and of course Maidstone perhaps with more fans in the stadium, but it doesn't matter. Derby is a derby. It doesn't matter if there's 3,000, 5,000, 1,000. A derby is a derby. So we need to make sure that we don't think about Tuesday. We need to do Saturday, and after Saturday we can talk about Tuesday. But of course, two massive games, and for the fans, great games at home. So hopefully our boys are on top of their performance to deliver the right things during the next, 10 days.
Well, good luck in those games, and congratulations on a great win today. Made the Fleet fans very happy.
Thanks.